This is a plate full of nothing, and this is what I'm gonna be eating for the next 24 hours. Will I be able to survive not eating for 24 hours? Let's find out. Now, before I actually get into the fast, we're gonna enjoy one final workout because I am not gonna try and actually work out while I am fasting. That would be dumb. So enjoy the montage. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, this is the last and final meal before I go on a 24-hour fast. What we have is some Chick-fil-A. Can never go wrong with a little Chick-fil-A. We have a spicy deluxe, not one, but two spicy deluxe sandwiches. We have a medium fry as well as a 5-count nugget. I honestly, this is me kind of cutting back a little bit because I'm not really all that hungry. So I try to kind of get the most food possible where I feel full and satiated. But I'm not like starving or anything like that, to be honest with you. I'm gonna completely devour this though because Chick-fil-A is just so good. We'll give this a little bit of a taste test, shall we? Also have a diet lemonade because, you know, we're on a diet. This is going to be the pre-fast meal. The time is currently 9:54 p.m. May 12th, well, 9:55 now, but basically 10 o'clock p.m. May 12th. This is the last nugget going down. After this, the fast officially begins. From here on out, no more calories will be consumed. Okay, now one thing I really wanted to do during this fast was actually track my weight, see what my starting weight was the night before, see what my weight was when I ended the fast. However, I was a bit brain dead. I wasn't all there. I completely forgot to weigh myself before I ate food again after the 24 hours. So that's kind of my fault, right? However, just know I lost some weight. Not a ton of weight. It's not like I lost like 20 pounds in a day. It's because I was still drinking water, I was still consuming fluids, but just know I did make that mistake. Alrighty, I'm about to head to bed, but first we must weigh ourselves, so we're gonna see what this weigh-in looks like. Alrighty, so I just weighed myself on the scale. The numbers disappeared too quickly, but I was 186.6 pounds. This is the night before the 24-hour fast. I'm gonna weigh myself in the morning, see what I'm weighing then, and then weigh myself at the end of the day tomorrow. This is gonna be the longest I've ever gone without eating in a full day. The only time I've ever went this long without eating was probably when I had surgery on my ACL. Quite some time, however, I was given an IV that has fluids and nutrients in there. It was technically not fasting. This is a complete fast. I don't even really know if I'm gonna be drinking black coffee. I'm gonna like make sure to look that up. When I do intermittent fasting, I usually have some black coffee because it helps actually blunt the appetite. But if by technical terms, if it breaks your fast, I might not have it. However, going without coffee would suck. Anyways, I'm heading to bed. See you guys in the morning. Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, just woke up, weighed myself, was 184.2 pounds today. Lost a couple pounds overnight. Gonna go about my entire day. I have some work I need to go do. I have to train some clients. That's the first thing for the morning. All I'm gonna be having is just some water until then. And then for the rest of the day, just pretty much not eating. But I'm gonna take you through that, let you know the struggles, let you know the benefits. I'm gonna go to work and I will see you guys as the day rolls on. Now, believe it or not, there's actually a lot of benefits to fasting. A lot of people say it's kind of like our evolutionary hardwire to fast most of the day and only really eat one big meal. You know, that's how our ancestors thrived. That's how we got here. And now we become lazy individuals that pretty much just wake up and immediately start stuffing our face. Considering that most of America, where I'm from, is actually obese, I can kind of agree with that. However, I do enjoy eating breakfast. It actually helps me get more work done throughout the day. I'm not entirely more productive whenever I fast because, you know, the body needs energy. Alrighty, just got back from training some clients. Since I've eaten, it's been 13 and a half hours. I am hungry. I'm not gonna lie, I am pretty hungry. And so the best thing to do when you're fasting is to get as much as you can done. Get as much work as you can done. You're not thinking about food or eating. Well, you are thinking about food and eating, but to not think about food and eating, the best thing you can do is just do a bunch of work. Just do a bunch of work. So I have some things I need to do around the house, right? First things first is that there's a pile of clothes here. We did some laundry. We have to make the bed. We have to throw the scale trash out. I made sure to leave tasks for myself today in preparation of this. So for the next maybe 30 minutes or so, I'm gonna be doing all this stuff. We have some videos we need to edit. I'm obviously filming this video today. I'm gonna try and go for a walk. I don't know if that's gonna help or make it worse because you get a little movement in, go for a walk, come home. I kind of want to eat. So that's usually what I do. However, we're not going to do that because we're doing 24 hours. We're not eating a thing. I don't even want to go to the store today, but I'm going to have to make a run to Walmart, pick up some like miscellaneous things like deodorant. And just being in there, you can hear the food. It's that bad. You can smell chocolate through the package when you're hungry. So I'm a bit nervous. So we're going to see how this goes. Now, I will say from not eating, I actually got a lot done. I put all my clothes away, made the bed, threw the trash out, reorganized my closet and my dresser, which I've been meaning to do for quite some time. I'm not eating for the entire day, so what else am I gonna do? Lay around and be lazy? I even decided to go for a walk, get some sun. However, as the day went on, I was getting quite hungry. So one strategic move that I made was I actually decided to have some black coffee. And I'll be honest with you, the coffee actually gave me energy. It suppressed my appetite quite significantly. I was able to be more productive and prolong my fast. I was trying to drink as much water as I possibly could, but something about the coffee was just super satiating. Alrighty, so I actually went for a little bit of a walk. I wanted to go outside, get some sun on the skin. I was a little bit nervous about going for a walk because I was worried that I was gonna get super hungry afterwards, but I'm actually doing okay so far. It's currently 3 p.m. right now, so I have about 7 hours left of this 24-hour fast. I can't stay in my house with food around me. The four walls of my own room all day would just get really redundant, and I actually work a lot better when I go to a coffee shop versus like in my own house. I feel like there's just too many distractions. I'm too comfortable. At least when I'm at a coffee shop, I can't be there screwing around. I'm there to work. I'm not there to waste time. So that's the mentality I'm going in there with. Any task that needs to get done is basically gonna get done. However, before I go out with how much water I'm drinking, how much coffee I'm drinking, I also wanna make sure that my electrolytes are not going completely out of whack. So I have a couple grams of salt here. This is really all I'm gonna be consuming. Give this a little bit of a taste test, shall we? The day was going pretty good until we actually ran into a bit of a problem. And that problem is known as ghrelin. You see, ghrelin is the hunger hormone. It's what triggers you to want to eat. And if left uncontrolled, could force you to actually start binge eating. You tell yourself, I'm gonna have just a couple chips, it's not gonna be that much. And then next thing you know, because of ghrelin, you've consumed the entire bag, as well as your total caloric intake for the entire day. Currently 7 p.m. and I have 3 more hours left of this 24-hour fast. And let me tell you, I am feeling it. It's gotten to the point where it's like hard to walk now. You're starting to see some sounds, hear some colors. And right now I'm just contemplating about just taking a nap and waking up at 10 p.m. so I can eat. A nap really is like the anabolic time travel. If you really can't wait till your next meal because you're hungry, take a nap, wake up, and then you're good to go. However, I also don't want to take a nap, wake up, eat, and then like not be able to sleep because that would suck too. But we have made it 21 hours so far. When I was doing some research on these fasts, people do this apparently like once a week, like a full 24-hour fast, which to me is like insane. I don't know how people do it. However, with just a little bit of willpower, that keep on keeping on attitude, and my commitment to make this YouTube video, I went a full 24 hours without eating, and I was finally able to break the fast. The time is currently 10:24 p.m., 24 hours of fasting. And here it is. I decided to get some ribeye steaks. I wanted to do high protein, high fat, because if I did a bunch of carbs like a pizza, I'd pass out. You don't want to break your fast with a high amount of carbohydrates. High protein, high fat, keep it that way. Ribeye, it is. Oh my gosh. I kid you not, this tastes twice as good as a regular does. This is like turning me on sexually, if I'm being honest with you. I don't want to talk anymore in this state. Other Joe, do the outro. At this point, I was so hungry, so excited to eat. I didn't even really want to film the outro. I just wanted to eat, and that was pretty much it. That has been a full day of not eating. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you guys enjoyed it. Subscribe if you guys are new. It's me, your boy Joe. Peace.